What it do?
What the fuck?
Episode 3.
Episode 3, we back in here.
Hell yeah, back like we never left.
How you feeling, man?
Check out the stupid check.
Hey, okay. Talk heavy, let them know.
Oh, Gucci, man. Shit. Damn. 08 was a good year, man.
You don't like the new Gucci?
New Gucci cool. I just don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how Buddy feeling from day to day, you know what I'm saying? Because he was saying no dissing the dead after he made a diss song and diss Buddy at the verses with Jeezy, right?
Yeah.
And then after he said don't diss the dead, I was like, okay, he had to change his mind, right? Well, he just put out a new song and he dissed the dude again. I was like, sheesh.
The dude that he didn't kill.
Yeah, Pukalo. He dissed him again. I'm talking about like this week, last week. Cause I'm like, yo. So when I heard that, I was like, yeah.
It's rough out here, man. Gucci, man, you gotta understand. All his artists either locked up,
Yeah.
dead.
Dang.
All right, ain't
R.I.P.,
nobody checking
man.
for him.
Dang. R.I.P. Big Scar, man.
Oh, nah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Long live Scar.
Shout out to Shiesty, man.
Shiesty.
Memphis, a whole lot of Memphis shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You hear me?
Who else you rocking with over there on 1017?
I mean, Big Walk Dog hard.
Big Walk Dog.
Yeah, I rock with him. Another guy that lived in Memphis. He ain't from Memphis, but he lived out there. What's his name? What's her name? Kay Shade.
Okay.
Yeah, she go hard. I think that's her name. The one from Dallas.
I hope that's
He
her
got
name.
he got two. Well, he got two chicks. He had two chicks. It was Kay Shade and I forgot the other chick name. She was like in the army or something. He signed a chick that was in the military, and then like somehow they fell out. And I might be.
Oh, is that the one that had tweeted something?
Yeah, I think so.
And then something. Yeah, he had got rid of him offline or something.
Yeah, he got rid of. But no, you know what? I am calling her the wrong name. Kay Shade is the one that was in the military.
Okay.
I'm talking about Enchanting.
Enchanting, yeah.
Yeah, Enchanting. She hard. She hard, but she's man. The backstories to these artists be crazy. So she stole her whole style from a chick from Memphis.
Who she stole it from?
We're gonna look up. Her name is Ari. Ari the Fairy or something like that, I want to say. We're going to look her up, though. But she hard, though. So come to find out, she just started, like, dropping hits, like, a few months ago. I just got hip to her music, right? And so I'm like, dang, she hard. And I'm like, yo, she sound like Enchanting, though. Man, you go to the comments.
Everybody saying that.
They like, yo, Enchanting stole her style. They were like, yo, go check out all her videos. So apparently, you go look at her videos. She been rapping before Enchanting. Enchanting was in her inbox telling her how she rock with her back when Enchanting was just a singer. And so, man, like, they got this whole little beef going on because of it. Enchanting was like, yo, you tried to steal the sauce. You tried to run off with it. You know what I'm saying? Before I got through the door. Man, yeah, these artists, you got to watch yourself around. Man, a lot of people out here be snakes for real.
Man, listen, bro. I done heard my stuff on a lot of people's songs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say no names.
I ain't say them names, man.
I ain't gonna say no names, but I done heard.
Why you ain't gonna say no names?
Nah, I ain't gonna say no names, but I done heard some. I'm like, oh, nah, they heard me.
I'm trying to see why you sparing these niggas for stealing your shit.
I don't know, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
You trying to get? You looking for that future? Later on?
We'll see, man. We'll see. But you know, if you fuck with me, just say you fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I ain't gonna screenshot the message. Yeah. I ain't none of them groupie type mother.
Nah,
but yeah, man. Nah, man. Listen, a lot of people get their stuff stolen. If you hot, you up and coming, and you trying to reach out to bigger rappers so you can get on,
right?
They gonna take the flow, bro. They not gonna put you on.
Nah, they definitely don't want to do that. They want to act like they want to seem like they was the ones that that came up with the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like they was the one, like they was the originators. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know,
I remember when Kanye signed that dude Valet or something like that.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you hear songs on the radio with his same exact flow.
He from Detroit?
Chicago. He from the Midwest somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know who you talking about, but I seen like one or two songs, so I ain't really too familiar with him.
And he posted, been hot and was finna blow up, but all the major artists took the flow.
That's what happened with Sauce. Ooh-wee!
They taking the sauce, man. They taking the flow, man. That shit crazy. It don't make no sense. And nowadays, you ain't got to be original. You know what I'm saying? Designer can sound like Future and it's fine.
Yeah.
You couldn't do this 20 years ago, man. You had to have your own
that's cap.
sound.
That's cap. That's cap.
20 years ago, who sound like who?
A lot of people sound like a lot of people. That's why you had all these rap. They was like, a hip, a hop, a hip, a dun, 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 stop rocking up.
I said 20 years ago, my boy. That's 2000. That's Ludacris, Nelly.
Okay. I mean,
T.I.
Okay.
These all, 3 individuals sounding
right.
artists.
That's true. They was, but there's a lot of people that sound like a lot of people. I mean, even from my city, like it's a whole bunch of rappers you ain't never heard of that really like that had a whole bunch of motion that was bubbling in the city that sounded just like Yo Gotti. Whole bunch of them. So like, and it's a lot of rappers from a lot of these cities that sound exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, like I mean, a lot of times that happens to deal with like. Having like a regional accent, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas in Louisiana sound alike. Like it just is what it is.
But they still different too though. For instance, you play a Boosie song and you play a Young Boy song. It can have the same producer. They got the same accent, but it's gonna sound different.
Only reason is because Boosie voice is just distinctive. Like his voice is like, I don't know, man. Boosie sound like a stud. So it's like he gonna sound different.
He said
Boosie sound like the stud, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how a stud would sound if she was like on the chat line.
Oh man,
trying to come across as a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man, hey, listen, when Boosie first was coming out, his voice was distinctive.
Oh my god,
but it helped him.
Yeah.
Then when Shy Glizzy came out, they was clowning his voice.
Awesome. I'm so awesome.
And I used to like Shy Glizzy. Then he went to Memphis, and y'all done took the man chain. Y'all ruined his career. It's y'all fault.
I just asked that man for a feature. He told me to get the hell out of his face. Man, that clip went viral in the city.
What? It went viral in the South. We watched it too.
Hey, yeah, like it's all, man. Every day somebody was online, man. He told me to get the hell out of his face. Like,
hey, then he Black Youngster paid and got his chain back.
Yeah.
And then Shaq Glizzy shot a freestyle.
Yeah.
And he was talking about it with the chain on it, talking about,
yeah,
book me again and we gonna thug it. Man, don't go back.
He came to the city and he got into it with the wrong ones. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, leave that alone.
He got into it with Big Moda and them niggas. Like, bro, the nigga got into it with the Vice Lords. Why you gonna do that in Memphis? Yeah. Like, come on now. Like, you got, first of all, what you don't want to do is go to a city and not know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying?
You should have checked in.
Nah, straight up, bro. Like, cause for real, like, you never know how people rocking with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
if you had came to Memphis and you had got into it with, I don't know, like Lil Migo or something, you might have been straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have been, but now actually Lil Migo tapped in too. He got his people. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think of somebody who young or like who don't really be in no bullshit.
Don Tripp.
Yeah, if you had got into it with Don Tripp, you probably would have been, you could have got a one-on-one a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, I'm pretty sure it's niggas riding for Tripp too. But, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, you not finna get into it with a nigga who got a whole nation behind them, though. Like, that, and think it's just gonna be sweet.
Hey, what you think he could have did differently, though?
Who?
Shy.
Man, he could have came to the South with some Southern hospitality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, like, bro, like, niggas gonna show you love. Like, they gonna, like.
People was rocking with the music anyway.
Exactly.
He said it. He was like, I was rocking with him. I was trying to do a feature.
First of all, he wasn't in the city for no reason. You came down there because you was about to do a show. You was rocking with all the Memphis niggas, like, because he was rocking with Gotti. So apparently, like, he was trying to, according to Ant Glizzy,
he be wild.
Yeah, according to Ant Glizzy, like, man, Gotti was supposed to sign Shy, and then Shy was the one that tried to renege on the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he just kept on trying to play Gotti to the side. Like, yeah, I'm going to sign with you. And he ain't never do it.
Oh.
But you done already used Gotti for all this clout during the meantime.
He did.
Yeah, so, like, then, like, once a nigga see, like, oh, you bullshitting. Like, okay, well,
so if
we going with this?
If he would have signed with your Gotti, he wouldn't have had no problems with Memphis.
Oh, no. What's Cartel Mufasa? Oh no, Mufasa.
Any rapper going to the cities like Memphis, man, tap in You know what I'm saying? Be friendly.
Be friendly for sure.
Listen, they gonna get you, man, if you own it.
I'm gonna be real with you, like, cause my city get like a bad rap on like, cause of the crime and all that shit, that's every major city. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your good, your bad, all that type of shit. But it's a lot of love in the city too, especially for out of towners. It's like on there how man, y'all ever notice this? How like somebody can do something to a black dude. And I'm talking about from black people, like a black person can do something to a black person, and it'd be like a lot of black people. They just don't give a fuck. They just be like, they just gonna keep on going about their daily life. Let the same exact shit happen to a white person. All the black people trying to make sure they all right.
Yeah.
Oh, are you okay, John? Oh my God, like he just got fouled on the basketball court. Meanwhile, a nigga got clotheslined to play before, and then nobody give a damn. They
get up, man. You been laying soft out
here.
Yeah,
man. Soft ass nigga, get up, man.
Yeah,
like it's the same way with like rappers that come from out of town. You go to the M, they gonna show you love. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They ain't
respect where you at, bro. Memphis ain't no hoe.
Exactly.
If you tour in the South, Memphis, Birmingham, Montgomery, Jackson, Mississippi, Little Rock, be respectful in these cities, man.
Not Little Rock is.
They ain't playing out here, man. Listen, a
Bang
lot of
Little
times,
Rock.
the larger cities get the credit, you know what I'm saying? But listen, these small towns, bro, you'll get got, and it won't go viral, but the people gonna know. The streets gonna know.
Oh, yeah. You gonna have to watch yourself when you in goddamn them little towns, like you said, like Little Rock and goddamn, what bro from Waco, Texas, like
it's real out here, man.
They wild in them little places like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's anywhere nowadays, man, because everybody done got with the. I hate how they try to turn black culture into criminal culture.
Right.
Like
gang culture make it seem like it's black culture.
Yeah.
It's the culture, or they just say it's the culture. No, we need to specify.
Yeah, man, because we need to kind of change that narrative, bro. I hate that's out there about us, but we kind of embrace this shit so much that if we constantly continue to push the narrative that you can't snitch, you like selling dope is cool, being in gangs is cool, you know what I'm saying? Like just everything like keeping it solid, like not telling what happened when you know what happened type shit. Like you got to go out there and get your own street vengeance type shit. We keep on pushing all that narrative. Like why would we be surprised that people don't want to be around us?
I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? We gotta. I guess we gotta establish, hey, what's black culture, what's gang culture. For instance, people complain about all the violence that's going on. Man, it's a lot of violence in hip hop. From drill music, blah, blah, blah. So is that hip-hop culture or is that gang culture? I say it's gang culture because if you take a rapper like a Kendrick, it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't violent like that.
Yeah.
But if you take a rapper that's, affiliated and he got real ops,
the
only reason he rapping is so his ops can hear him talk.
Nah, facts. If you look at it, though, people are always going to associate us with like black culture with gang culture because we perpetuate this shit. Like we promoting this shit. Like and you can actually see it. It's not something that we deny. We actively push it. So white people, you can't really name too many white gangs. You can name like biker gangs, but
the police department of whatever city you in.
But think about it. Speaking of Memphis, though, like I'm from Memphis, and them cops that did what they just did, they was black, and I knew them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So
were they gang members?
Nah.
They were policemen.
Yeah, they was police. That's
crooked police.
Yeah, crooked police officers are a gang. I mean, the police is a gang.
Yeah.
I mean, fraternities and sororities is gangs. Like, I mean, for real, y'all all stand for the same cause, you know. Yeah. At that point, you a gang. If somebody walking the door right now, what all three of us gonna do? Somebody busting their house right now, what we gonna do?
I can't say it on camera, especially not with you, my boy.
Hey man, I just know that I am licensed to carry, and I got unlimited shots in this motherfucker. So I mean, like, it's gonna get real ugly. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? They better not touch a hair on the head of anybody in this motherfucker.
And I ain't got no hair. You hear me?
You hear me? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Bald head for real.
Hey man, they better not try to do nothing in here. Like, real talk. And they're just honest, but they gonna label it as a gang. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a question. Your response to that, is that culturally If somebody break in your house, you react. Is that culturally? Mm-hmm. Or is that just the American thing? Because I can name people that ain't black that would do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying what they going to label it. You know what I'm saying? What they going to label it as. Nah, but, like, I mean, I think everybody would kind of, they going to side with the people who was just sitting in their house, minding their business, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else, you know, went trespassing. Man, you went looking for trouble and you found it.
You want me to tell you something I think, bro?
What you think, bro?
I think violence is part of American culture.
Of course.
American culture.
It's embedded deep in American culture.
That's how they took it over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The Trail of Tears is real.
It's real, man. It's crazy. Like,
I mean, my bloodline is, of course, African American, but I got Native American blood too. Shoot, my grandma, her grandma is 100% Native American. So I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm 1/8 Native American or something like that. So I'm like, bro,
said 1/8,
something like that. So it's just kind of crazy. Like when you think about it though, like what? So Memphis had like the biggest settlement of Native Americans in the nation, like alongside the Mississippi River. So like once you do your research, like you see like, man, like both, like my bloodline just got a lot of trauma in it. You know what I'm saying? Like my people had it hard. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. But like it came from Europeans. You know, so they came to America. You know, because them first people, they wasn't Americans. They came here. They was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they built this land on the backs of us. Like we built this land like while they was on our backs. You know what I'm saying? Basically. On our people's backs.
They gave out the work assignments.
Yeah, you know for sure. Nah, real talk. You know how it go, man. Like
nah, for real. I just think like when you think of American culture, violence, man. The movies got violence in it. The music got violence. We only like videos on social media. Yeah. If you see a fight, you remember back in the day, ghetto fights.
Yeah, for sure.
Ghetto fights was viral before viral. It was like DVD era, I guess.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody just want to see fights and stuff. It's violent, man.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'm gonna tell you, this how you know stuff that got wild. Nowadays, you hear a fight or something's going on, you ain't even just like super quick to go run and see it because you see it all the time. Like it happened a lot back then, but it was still kind of rare at the same time. Like because you only to catch it. You had to catch it.
Still, yeah. Now you can look on your phone and see fights all around the world.
Exactly. It's like strip clubs. I know the money that's flowing through strip clubs. It might seem good right now. It might seem great. It used to be way better. Cause you couldn't just go on your phone and see some pussy. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I know folks that fell in love with strippers. You know what I'm saying?
T-Pain.
And then followed them on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? To present day. Now it's Instagram. But it was like.
I feel like strippers are magical. Like, you'll see a stripper. Strippers are magical. You know what I'm saying? It had been several times like when I'm in the strip club. And like I feel like I never really run into strippers that I've got a lap dance from in the club outside of the club. Yeah. And I'll tell you about this one story. This one time I was at the Flame, right? So I'm in there and this chick dancing on me. And no, I'm lying. I wasn't at the Flame. I was somewhere. I don't know. I was at some strip club. But I was at a strip club.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm really trying to remember where I was at. I was at a strip club and the stripper was dancing on me. Like the whole night type situation. I'm talking about like I probably took
the whole glitter. You got the whole glitter stain.
Yeah, I'm talking about, bro. I probably paid for one dance and was like, "All right, you have a nice night." Made a joke or something. She make a joke back, and she started just kicking it with me. Like we just sitting there talking and chopping it up. She dancing for me for free, so we kicked it for like real talk, like an hour and a half, 2 hours in the club.
It must have been a slow night.
Oh no, I think it was like a Saturday. We were just vibing in there. So she leave, and when she leave, whatever, me and my cousin, we get back to talking and stuff. We out there having a good time, listen to the music and shit. Next thing you know, somebody come from behind me and hug me. It was like, it was nice meeting you, baby. Kiss me on the cheek and then walk out. I look at my cousin. I said, "Yo, who the hell is it?" So
wait, this wasn't the same person?
I didn't know who the fuck it was. Like, so
you getting random kisses and shit?
Yeah, so I was like, who the fuck is that? So when I look over, tell me why her bikini was hanging out of her bag as she was walking through the door. The only way I knew it was the stripper that I had been kicking it with the whole night is because of the bikini. I seen what she had. I could not recognize that stripper after she got off stage, wiped all the makeup off, took the heels off that made her a foot taller. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked like a different person, and then not in a bad way. She just didn't look the same.
It was the image when you first saw it was the allure.
Yeah, she was bad. Yeah, man. I don't know how we got there from like slave owners and all that stuff,
man,
but it happened.
Hey, Atlanta strip club experience is magical though.
Ain't it though?
I remember, man, Atlanta got so many different types of strip club. Like, man, I'd have been in the Flame back in the day. Listen, that trap of the year award.
Man, what?
You go to the Flame, they throwing money.
Man, what?
The women already naked.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And the Flame got like that hood vibe to it, like where you go in there. But then the crazy thing is, the Flame is the club, the strip club that you would expect it to be going down there. You expect to go in there and see chicks getting bent over, niggas getting head, like all type of shady shit, drug activity. Never once seen that in the Flame. Went to Follies though.
Follies was my favorite, bro.
Follies is the strip club. Everybody who live in Atlanta know Follies is the strip club that when you went in there, you gonna see all different flavors of women. You gonna see the Asians, the black women, the white women, the Mexicans, the Native American. You want whatever you want to see in there, they in there. They the island chicks. You gonna have the trap niggas in there. You gonna have the business niggas in there. You gonna have the white niggas in there. You gonna have the police in there. It's gonna be a shitload of police in there too. When you pull up, it's gonna be at least 8 squad cars outside. They got VIP parking too for the police up there. They had it when it was around.
Little Follies, man.
Yeah, man. So the crazy part is, Follies was the strip club where niggas was in there smashing. Like my nigga had a threesome in there. He got head from 2 strippers in the back. Like they take you through them VIP doors, it's going down. And I've never seen that once in the Flame, not once. But you would assume that the Flame was the one where it was going down at, you know?
Yeah, by the perception, yeah.
Yeah.
Follies give you the feel like you can take your corporate friends there and your hood friends and they all have fun. Like it's crazy. I don't even understand how they mastered that type of environment where it's hood enough, but it's corporate enough. So the corporate people feel safe although it's hood, but the hood people feel comfortable although it's corporate. It was just the perfect, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you what it was. They ingratiated themselves with the police. The police was in that mud, like, and they
pro-police campaign.
I'm saying, like, I'm just saying.
Blue Lives Matter.
I'm saying the reason why they was able to move without having the heat on their back,
I get what you're saying,
is because the police was so cool in there. They were so cool. They were so tied in. You giving the police VIP access to get in that motherfucker, right? You probably throwing them free drinks and all of this so they could turn their head the other way. And then the police in there enjoying what they got to offer. They probably in there smashing too. You know what I'm saying?
They know what's happening.
Yeah. Like
what's the strictest strip club you've been to in Atlanta?
The strictest. Oh, dang.
I'm going to tell you one that it was popular, but man, Onyx. Bruh, my homeboy had a Black and Mild lit. And the security guard came over there like we were blowing za.
Nah.
And he was like, oh, my bad. You gotta go to the bathroom with that.
Not for a Black and Mild.
Black and Mild, bro. A plastic tip.
Nah,
like,
see,
bro,
he was tripping.
Nah, at Follies, you can blow gas. You can buy it in the bathroom. They chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honest, they tripping the bathroom, man. Want to hit the L. You like, bro, I don't even know you like that.
Yeah.
He cool, though. But you know what I'm saying? I just felt like Honest was just too strict to be so popular. And that's where you used to go and you see the girls with the fake butts back in the day. You be like, oh, okay, Honest. So.
Yeah. Nah, Onyx used to be lit, though. Like, I say the most strict one to me probably was Diamonds of Atlanta.
DOA, bro.
Yeah, cause it's just because, bro, like they got this little ass parking lot. You gotta pay for to get your car parked or whatever. Like they charge they charge you $40 before you even get in the door to park. You know what I'm saying? You get inside, they hitting you over the head for another $40, $50 to get inside. Then you get inside, it ain't really that many places to stand or sit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what my partners fell in love with. It was a bald head chicken hunt.
Oh yeah,
they still follow her to this day.
What was her name?
I don't know her name, bro.
I knew one too. She was my client. I used to cut her hair.
What's her name?
I forgot.
I can find out. I can find out.
So you can find out. Nah, this little chick, she was from here though. Little Ethiopian chick. But she was from Atlanta though. But man, yeah, I say that was probably like the strictest one. Like that was where I realized, like, damn, y'all charging me $10 to get ones?
Yeah. For real, people don't even know that. You get them 100, 200, whatever.
I gave him 100, and then when I'm counting my money, I'm la. Hey man, y'all
shout at me.
Yeah, we about $10 short. They like, oh no, we take 10. You weren't gonna tell me that? Like,
you got to know the game,
man.
You know?
Cold game.
Nah, it's crazy, man. You ever been at Cheetah?
Nah, I heard they got great food though.
Alluvian Lounge, bro. Listen, it's lit.
Yeah,
but it's a gentleman club. I've been there just to eat though.
Let's go.
Where you wanna go?
Man, shit, I'm ready. We know.
We can go.
What up, Slug? We hitting that motherfucker?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we in there. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I heard because I've been hearing about it. Like the homies like really been telling me about that for a long
they got
time.
good food
I
for
just
real.
don't go to strip clubs like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't been in a minute either for
Yeah,
real.
but I wouldn't mind going. Like I always had this thing about eating food and having pussy with my food at. Like I'm just like, you know, just like, yo,
Come on,
I don't
man.
know, bro.
Atlanta changed that. When you come to Magic City, you get them wings, then you understand.
Well, niggas in Atlanta don't go to Magic City. That's just the truth. Like unless you a
That's some
rich nigga-
touristy shit.
Yeah, that's some real touristy shit. It's like going to Lennox, bro.
Yeah.
How long all of us been staying in Atlanta? We probably done been to Lennox a combined 10 times.
Bro,
Like,
I ain't been to Lennox in years, bro.
yeah, that shit don't really happen. Bro, going to Lennox is like a once or twice a year thing for me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Now Cumberland, I be in that bitch all the time.
Yeah. You'll go to Cumberland, Perimeter.
Perimeter?
I go to Phipps too, you know.
Yeah. I fuck with Phil. The Phil, man, I might be telling them like, you know what I'm saying. I might be letting them in on the good news a little, and I should probably keep this to myself. Phipps got the best movie theater in the whole city.
For real?
Yeah, they seats let all the way back. I'm talking about.
Is it better than the one at Colony Square?
You told me about that one. I ain't
Picks.
been there yet though. I ain't been there yet.
The iPix fine Colony Square.
Oh yeah.
It's private. You can kick your feet back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm going to the movies. I ain't doing the old school movie no more. Well, if I got to scoot past somebody, I don't even
He
want to go.
said school pass.
I don't even want to go, bro.
No, I
past
mean
that.
like, and so man, it's so much space at the one at Phipps, man. Like when you walking through the crowd, like it ain't. You so far away from people's feet, and like when everybody laying back, it look like everybody in one bed. It's like a big ass orgy going on.
Whoa.
In that bitch. Wild.
Wow. Oh, Phipps. Hey, man, every time you ride by Lennox, you just see police lights. What they got going on?
Oh
over
yeah,
there?
man. They trying to make sure you can't drive the way that seems the most natural way to go. Like niggas be doing too much out here for real.
That shit crazy, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I like going to Phipps, man. I go in and get out. Whatever I need to get, I go and get it, get on out.
Hell yeah. Speaking of getting on out, you seen all these people getting on out of goddamn No Jumper?
It would lost all his important cast members.
The whole staff just done dipped. Like, yo, we out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Let me unsubscribe while we talking.
Oh,
I don't even know why I'm subscribed to No Jumper no more,
man. Hey, man, follow a Fig Community
Yeah,
World.
man. Shout out to
I follow
AD,
them ASAP, man. Shout out AD, man.
T-Rev,
Shout out to all
Duno, Smack, all of them.
Yeah, man.
Pun.
Hell yeah, Gina. Because
Everybody.
I think she just quit, too.
No, she did too.
I think so, because you didn't hear what Adam just said recently?
I
what he just did.
checked out what he said to Joe Budden.
Yeah. Okay. Nah. So he was on his show, and Destiny, the guy Destiny, was on there, and he made a joke about him being a slave owner, and Adam just like laughed, and it's like, and Gina was like, she wrote on Twitter, a slave owner, really? And then
Oh,
yeah. So
Adam got some edgy content, man. And I think
Edgy.
that's where it all started.
Hey man,
from.
what's so edgy? You a racist? Goddamn it! Like that's,
Edgy content. I mean, from his perspective, it's edgy. From a black person, we like, bro, that's racist.
I know you a black person saying it.
No, I'm
Like,
saying I know, but I'm just
this
speaking
nigga
from a
racist.
macro
That was
viewpoint.
I ain't saying he racist. He could be for all I know. I don't know, but I'm just saying what he said was racist as hell. Like, I mean, why would you let somebody get that off?
I don't know, man. Man, listen.
And then he brung a racist on there to debate another racist. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
I guess he's trying to go another lane. I don't even
He-
understand that because, like, some people like Adam, bro, he don't even understand how everybody else feel, or he don't care.
He don't care. That's you right. He understand. He don't care.
He like, I think it's better for the business, bro. This your home, but he don't like black folks. Like, what is you doing, bro?
Right,
if
right.
somebody came in and said, I hate skateboarders with tattoos, can we interview him?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Oh, you saying like if they
I hate Adam 22. Can I? Yeah, no.
He was a BMX rider. He used to
He didn't
ride
skateboard,
bikes.
he rode bikes.
Yeah, he rode bikes. But yeah, no, I feel exactly what you're saying though. Like they come here and say I hate porn. Well, actually, to his credit though, he has literally
don't
interviewed people that hate porn stars. So
Never mind. You got us, Adam.
hey man,
You got us, man.
on that one, like he actually passed the test on that one. But like I just don't. I feel like the black experience and for him to be around black people for all that time, he learned absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I think he did it. You know what I'm saying? And he benefited from it because we all subscribed. We used to watch random interviews, but I became a subscriber when AD them came.
AD is the one.
T-Rail and all them. Yeah, when they all came.
Right.
That's when I subscribed and I started watching it.
Yeah, AD is the reason why the show is popping like it is today, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to be real though, like even with House Phone being at first, like House Phone didn't do it for me. Like I wasn't a House Phone fan like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, AD brought another element, like something. I guess it was like AD. We saw something in AD that we was used to seeing from, you know what I'm saying, at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying. Even though we ain't from LA, but like the black hood experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel like House Phone represent a more alternative lifestyle, like black person. Not even saying I'm a gangbanger. I'm just saying like I grew up around them.
What you
so
claim, bro? What you claim?
You hear me? It's there. Just know it. Nah, but like I just feel like yeah, especially growing up with my family and my neighborhood, it was all type of vice lords, GDs, and Crips. I got so many Grape Street Crips in my family. It's crazy. All my niggas was vice lords, so it's like, yeah, that's why I just kind of identify with seeing what AD brought to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think No Jumper gonna suffer by them leaving? Or do we even care? We on to the next Fig community.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like
community clips.
I feel like
Fig.
Yeah, they will take a little bump initially, but it doesn't mean that they'll be off forever because Adam got bread. So like that's gonna cushion his blow a little bit because Adam can pay for interviews from big name stars that Fig community or you know what I'm saying, or I mean back on Fig or the community, like they may not be able to secure just yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Duno will be able to reach out to some people as well because he's on the radio now, so he's gonna be coming across people all the time. And AD being a rapper, like with a name, he got connections too. So it's gonna
too.
Yeah, so that's gonna help them. But like Adam got the bag though. At the end of the day, money talks. You know what I'm saying? So
how much he can pay us for us to go up there?
Who, Adam?
Yeah.
Adam give me
even though we feel the way we feel.
Man, Adam can give me $2,700 in a Capri Sun. And I fly.
You buy your own ticket.
Yeah, man. I hop on one of those Spirit flights real quick. I'll be there in 4 hours. I'm just look at that like it's a free trip to Cali. I love LA, bro.
I swear I do.
Real talk. Man, I'll be a house out there at some point, so I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. As long as you cover the hotel and the flight, yeah, we good.
Who you think gonna play security at No Jumper now?
Who gonna play security? Man, hey, I'm gonna say suspect with he probably gonna escalate the situation though.
Suspect will slap you on camera, middle of the live. You like, man, hold up, bro. He ain't going.
You can't play with a nigga like that. You just gotta go.
Hey, he swung on that dude, bro. I was crying. I was like, bro.
Yeah, but you beat up like a little kid. What I didn't respect about that whole suspect situation was like him beating up the little white kid, the little 18-year-old. So you beat up an 18-year-old, but then your daddy came on there and was like he wasn't gonna let his son fight no grown man that was 10 years older than him. Well, your son just fought a dude that he's 7 years older than. So what we talking about? Like if that's the metric, like you only letting your son. He was like, man, yeah, you got to be within the same age bracket. Like 5 years, whatever. You good? Like, well, your son was a whole 7 years older than the dude he beat up. So you don't see the flaw in what you saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot.
Yeah.
You never know who you'll get into it when you out in public. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you can't really be like, hey. Let me see your ID.
Who you is?
Like, oh, you out of range, bro. Hey, man, send
What's
your
your
son out here.
What's your street credit level on?
Yeah, man.
You on 100? Nah, I don't want no problem.
Yeah, that's why when people be talking about like, oh, this person was too big to fight you, you like it don't work like that in real life. Like you get into it with who you get into it with. So if I walk outside right now and I get into it with a 300-pound nigga, I'm gonna have to go to toe with, you know what I'm saying? Go blow for blow with a 300-pound nigga.
All right, if you felt like you couldn't win, would you run?
But from a 300-pound nigga?
Yeah.
Oh nah, I don't think I would run from a 300-pound nigga. Just
what
because
if it was 2 300-pounders?
It was.
Would you run then? What if it was 3 250-pound men?
I don't know, man. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that 9 gonna make all of us around the same weight. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really I ain't really gotta, you know what I'm saying? So running, I ain't really gotta do all that.
You don't run.
All right, man. I'm gonna lay them niggas out, and when the police show up, I'm gonna be on the ground like my weapons over there, officer. You know, you supposed to give yourself up. That's how that's gonna go. Yeah, because if it came down to that and they trying to run up on me, nah, bro.
You letting it go.
Man.
You ain't going.
Nigga, it's going to be meatball subs all over the ground.
So speaking of that, Tax Stone is on trial.
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly somebody ran up on him. Troy Ave and his partner then ran up on him, and they said Tax defended himself.
Wait, hold on. I thought it was the other way around. That ain't what they saying?
Nah, what he's saying is...
Oh, that's what he's saying?
No. What you heard?
I heard that Tax ran up on...
No.
On Troy.
Yeah,
on Troy Ave.
Troy Ave approached... Troy Ave and his bodyguard approached Tax Stone in the Irving Plaza that night, and... a fight ensued and gunshots rang out.
Yeah.
Troy Ave is saying that Tax reached for the gun, started shooting, shot Troy Ave and his bodyguard, killing his bodyguard. And Troy wrestled and got the gun from him. The dude, Tax took off running off and he was shooting back at him. And that's when the camera caught him shooting. So, but Troy Ave testified all this on the stand.
So Troy Ave said that on stand.
Yeah.
So Troy Ave, like, so I guess we would have to get the meaning of he walked up on Tax Stone. Did he walk up on him to fight?
Yeah. So
or did he walk up on him to talk or to go off on him? Like we got to know.
That's the part we don't know because see they been had words. They been had a problem.
Yeah. So. It's still not against the law for if I see you and we done got into it online for me to come up to you and be like, "What's up, man? You tripping for all that shit you was saying?" You know what I'm saying? Like, or even if a nigga walked up on you, man, you a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
What if he walk up to you and he push you?
Now that's different.
Can you up the pistol machine?
Man, in Florida, you got the right to split that nigga at the seams.
That was in New York, though.
No. So that's the crazy part about it. So Tax Stone still had the strap, though, like, which he was not supposed to have. And if Tax Stone was minding his own business and Troy Ave ran up on him, this is going to be... And
that's what they saying happened. They saying... So what I saw people... saying on the internet, they saying Troy Ave is trying to make it seem like they just walked up and Tax just started shooting, but Tax people saying that ain't what happened. You can't.
Of course, his people would say that.
No, I'm just saying these two different sides.
Yeah.
Troy Ave saying we just walked up and Tax up the pistol.
Yeah.
Tax them saying no, he came as if he was from
Troy Ave out here like, yeah, no, we just walked up on him. We offered him a Bible.
He walked up with his security that lost his life in the situation. Unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's a tough one. It just depends on how it went. Cause either way though, I think it's terrible because ain't no self-defense laws up there anyway.
Ain't none, bro.
So he's still gonna get charged for murder, like regardless.
Yeah, he trial for murder.
He's still he's still gonna go down for murder though because there's no self-defense laws. Yeah.
That's crazy. Why they ain't got no self-defense laws?
It literally makes no sense. It's like, no, you get killed and then in the event that you die, we're gonna clear your name. Like,
yeah, you can't defend yourself. That's crazy, man. They gonna have to change that.
You know, I got you right.
Got me what?
I just got you. So it's I just got you. You just fucked up.
What I do, man?
Okay, so you see how that's wrong and hypocritical, right?
What?
That you have to actually die for somebody for them to redeem you, and so you should just die, right?
No, I'm not saying you should just die.
Okay, I mean I get what you're saying. You saying like, nah, you don't want that to be the case, like where you
as an American citizen, you should have the right to bear arms,
right? Okay,
and to protect yourself.
Okay,
that's your American right.
Okay,
that's just your right as a citizen of America.
Okay. But ain't it cool though? Like, I mean, that like, so if you just died, then like, can't you just then they could just go ahead and clear your name after that?
We don't know what's gonna happen after you die. Bro.
After you die, like yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying,
don't die, bro.
Don't die, like don't. That's what I'm saying.
Don't die, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No, okay. So it just remind me of the other conversation we had about the T.I. and Boosie situation, right? So Boosie is mad at T.I. because allegedly he snitched on his cousin after his cousin died. I'm saying that doesn't really make sense because nobody got in trouble for the shit. Like nobody went to jail. If you put a gun case on somebody who's no longer here, who got in trouble? Snitching is supposed to be not allowed because you don't want anybody to go to jail.
Man, why is we trying to change the rules to snitching, bro? The rules is you don't supposed to tell them people nothing.
According to who?
That's just what it was. That's what the G code was.
Bro, did you?
The origin of the G code.
Everybody ain't agree to that.
Oh, man.
Everybody ain't agree to that. Because some niggas are logical. And some niggas can think for themselves. Everybody ain't agree to that, bro. Like, oh, why the hell would I agree to that? You see a way to come home and where nobody else gets harmed at all. And you gonna just be like, oh man, I gotta keep it real.
Yeah, you kept it real the whole
keep it
time.
Real. Like I gotta make sure the streets love me.
Don't be gangster in the streets, then get to jail and change. Don't do that.
How are you not gangster no more? Because of what you because how are you no longer gangster just because
you just doing it's a violation? You can still be tough and tell. I'm just saying it's a violation of the codes. Man, and the lifestyle that you're supposed to live by.
Everybody ain't agree with these codes, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
I get what you're saying, but T.I. and Boosie did.
Nah, Boosie did, but T.I. didn't.
T.I. did, because when they used to call him a snitch about them guns, he like, who I tell on? I ain't never snitched. He stopped dealing with Alpha Mega for snitching. So Alpha Mega was the enforcer of Grand Hustle.
Now we're having a conversation that's not in good faith. You just literally that didn't those two situations didn't go together at all.
What you mean?
Because you just said he wasn't a snitch, like because he when he got the gun charges.
No,
but
I said it was.
If he had told where he got the guns from, no people were still alive, so they would have went to jail. So that's why he did.
No. I'm saying the people were saying that he was snitching,
and he said he didn't.
Right, but
whether that's a lie or it's the truth, like
what I'm saying is Boosie and T.I. both abide by the G code, and I'm proving T.I. abides by it because he disassociated himself with Alpha Mega because it came out that Alpha Mega told on somebody. Alpha Mega was
told on a living person, not a person who died. So that's not the same thing.
But T.I. So you saying
that's not the same thing. That's what we literally arguing right now. Is it okay?
Goodness.
Yeah, but I'm saying you just trying to like make
somebody that's dead. So Dirk,
are they going to jail for it?
So Dirk can tell on Von?
Hell yeah. The fuck?
That's what they saying he did.
You don't think your homie would want you to put the shit on them?
I mean,
he ain't really your homie if he didn't want you to pput a case on him when he ain't going to jail for it. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, but man, listen.
Yeah, but what? Like, why is there a but?
No, why? The but you making it a but. You don't supposed to tell it all.
No, you can. What are you talking about? What are you talking?
2023, we might have found the G code,
bro. The streets got us fucked up. Like the streets got civilians upholding their laws. That makes no sense. That's like me being a basketball player, been playing basketball every day of my life since the age of 7. You ain't never picked up a basketball a day in your life. I say, hey, let's play basketball. We're gonna go to 11. I'm gonna spot myself 10 points. And then you agree to that. And then like, why would you ever agree to that shit when it helps you out? Absolutely 0%.
If that's the case, why you just ain't come out as a regular informant? Then if you okay with snitching,
you're snitching on somebody who's not alive. An informant is.
But are you snitching?
An informant is
but you are snitching, no matter whether
it's not snitching. Well, you're putting a case on. You're putting a case on. How?
The definition of snitching.
Why
is
it
putting the case on somebody?
Okay, we're talking about snitching as in
you saying it's not wrong.
Can I get it out? We're talking about snitching as in if it's right or wrong.
Cooperation.
So why shouldn't you do it? So you saying you shouldn't do it, so you're saying it's wrong.
Based off the G code, you don't supposed to cooperate at all.
Why would you not cooperate when nobody's getting in trouble and you get to go home?
Because you don't even supposed to talk to them. Listen,
Why? You got to talk to them, period.
No, you
yeah,
don't.
you do.
When you got to talk to them.
You got to talk to them at some point. Yeah,
no, you don't.
At some point, you got to talk to them. You gonna sit in there?
Hey, man, I can go home if I tell on my dead cousin. Yeah. My dead cousin did it. You told.
He did that shit. The fuck are you talking about?
But
like,
you still told. That's all we saying. You told.
No, but you're implying that it's a negative. You saying it's bad.
From a street guy's perspective, telling is bad.
Clearly, that's not true. If some street guys are doing it, if they can't even, they are not. They arguing with each other right now.
Right now,
Gangsta Williams and Boosie are arguing with each other right now.
Williams ain't being respected right now either, though.
That's cool by certain niggas, not by everybody. Because T.I. actually basically is making it seem like he understand that route.
I bet T.I. won't stand next to him.
I mean, he wouldn't stand next to him before that. Then nobody know this nigga. Like
Birdman ain't stand next to him. Gangsta was a reputable dude from Louisiana.
The only niggas that know him is niggas from Louisiana. So of course, like T.I. ain't just standing next to you because you a street nigga. Like what that look like? Plenty of street niggas.
But if you a snitch, he ain't gonna stand next to you either.
Who ain't?
T.I.
done did music with Gunna. So what we talking about?
Not after he told.
Gunna been snitching. What we talking about?
T.I. disassociated.
We gonna act like Gunna ain't been snitching?
T.I. disassociated himself with Alpha Mega for telling.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So
that's not the same thing though. Alpha Mega didn't snitch on somebody who was alive.
He snitched
on somebody who was alive.
You just said he did a song with Ghana. Ghana alive? What are you talking about?
That's why I said he been standing with snitches.
Right. What I'm saying is he didn't stand with Alpha Mega.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Got you.
Yeah. I mean, on that one.
Don't edit this.
On that one, he said don't edit this. Hey, cut that shit. Hey, you ever seen The Dictator? The dude that played Bruno?
Yeah.
The Dictator, he was doing this shit. Like, every time somebody said something he ain't like, that nigga did this. It was like off with their head, basically.
Hey, you think Boosie and T.I. gonna drop that tape?
I heard they working on that shit.
You think it's gonna be hard?
I ain't listening to that shit.
Would you ain't looking forward to it?
No. I mean, I probably would only listen. I'm gonna be real. I would only listen to the T.I. part. Like, I'm not a Boosie fan like that. Like, I ain't a Boosie fan because I don't like, bruh, voice just don't do it.
I was just about to ask you, what's the newest Boosie song you'd heard?
He finally had one that I thought was kind of decent. The one where he was talking about black women, but I felt like he was just pandering on that one just to show, like, because you gon' get a few views off of that. Anytime you say anything positive about black women, they gon' fuck with you. Man, you better believe it was a real fucking hit, my nigga.
It was a hit, but it wasn't fire like that.
Man, you tripping. It's crazy, ain't it? Hard to explain it. All I did was bring this savage life behind the mic. Now everybody hollering out Trill Entertainment. Man, come on, bro.
When you think of Boosie hits, you do not think of Better Believe It.
Actually, that's I think of Webbie whenever I think of Boosie, and I just think about how he wash him on every track.
You don't like Boosie, bro?
Webbie be washing that nigga on every track. I'm a Webbie fan though. Like, I mean, everybody know this.
I feel you. I was a Webbie fan too, but bro, we ain't gonna act like Boosie didn't hold the whole fucking ghetto, like they whole clique. Like, man, come on, man.
Webbie was the best one in the entire Trill fam, and it wasn't close.
Lyrically,
yes.
Him and Fox lyrically, I think Boosie was a better songwriter.
But how? Because almost every hit Boosie was on was a Webbie song, bro.
No, bro.
What were we talking about, bro? We talking about Independent.
We talking about Excited.
We talking about
Two red boat is in that seat.
That ain't a hit. That's not a hit.
It was where I'm from.
That's not a hit. That's not a hit though.
You talking about hits?
That's not a hit. That's not a hit.
What you talking about? Wipe Me Down.
Yeah, that too.
Oh man, come on, man. I'm from Alabama, bro. We grew up on Boosie, bro. I'm talking about Swerve Right, Swerve Live,
Swerve.
You know what I'm saying?
Swerve.
That's the Boosie we came
Swerve
up on.
and Zoom.
If you my nigga, you my nigga. Then.
And then he took Fox on. He took Wipe Me Down from Fox. That ain't even his song.
Fox was hard. That Street Gossip album hard.
Yeah, Fox was hard. Fox a million.
What's your favorite Webbie song?
It's so many. It's hard to, bro.
Tell me what you know about me.
Hey, Webbie, aka Trill ENT, Young SAVAGE, nigga. That nigga taught me how to spell, bro.
What you think about this? INDEPENT.
Hey, that's what that means, man.
That's Louisiana rappers right there.
Webbie started this shit. I didn't even realize it until somebody said it the other day. They were like, bro, he was the first one to start spelling shit all the fucking time.
I don't know.
Who was spelling shit before him?
Mister.
Mystical. But that nigga was rapping so fast, we didn't know what the fuck he was saying.
AINTNOLIMIT. Nigga, we BOUTIT.
I would be real though, like, nah, Webbie, like my favorite
Let's
Webbie
go
song.
through Webbie hits.
I'm gonna try to
Go through Webbie here. I'm gonna go through Boosie hits. Let's see. Let's compare.
No, you talking about like actual like
What you like, bro? What you like?
What I like?
Cause we can't go back.
Hold on. My top 10 Webbie songs.
Okay, all right.
612s.
I got 612.
You could tell. I got six. You could tell. Like okay. Anyway,
Savage Life too.
You hear me? That shit was crazy.
That was hard.
A pet gas like them old school beepers. Bitch, you got that work, but you working with them people.
Yeah.
Nigga talking shit like a hoe about me, huh? So like a man, I'm a murky when I see you. Catch your bitch on that cell phone, shoot up on no kill. You ain't stupid, you got ears, bitch. You know I'm for real. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's that? That's 2 right there.
All right.
Off the bat. Missing You, LaToya Luckett. That was hard.
I be missing.
Yeah.
You ain't playing that. That's just the radio record. Okay?
No, I just like that joint. Like me, I like singing. I like songs. Like I like R&B and I like rap. So I got a bit of both. What's another one?
The one they killed.
No. How You Ride?
How You Ride?
Your old man Capri song. You finna take off them 20s and put them big 23s on. Right?
That was hard.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Like that shit was my shit.
That was just your favorite.
Yeah, I used to fuck with that.
Hey, I used to like this.
Pimp. Man, anything Webbie, Manny Fresh was making a beat for was hard. Like, and then the concept for the song was so hard because he was in the car driving, trying to holler at a chick that was walking, that was acting like she was better than him.
Hey.
And then he was like, he said, you saying fuck what I'm talking? Your shit better than walking? Like he just went crazy on that joint. But
tell me, do you know this right here? My gutter bitch.
Who I'm with when I'm in shit with my other bitch. My other bitch or my other bitch on some other shit.
Man, that's a classic.
That's 6 right there.
Yeah.
That's 6 right there. Off top. And he had to break a sweat to figure out these 6. You know what I'm saying?
I got to Google Boosie his.
No cap. You better believe it. Was that a Webbie song? Whose song was that?
Boosie Jesus.
That was Jeezy's song.
Oh.
Was. Okay. We got 6 Webbie right now. Oh. Bounce that ass like that. But
Like that, yep.
Like a Beyonce. Like Trina, like a big booty ass black diva, like a stripper,
hey.
Up and down like flipper, bend over, let me see it from the back.
That was hard.
Hey, that let's see, what else? I got Webbie songs for days. They all in my head right now.
Let me do some boosting, man.
Go ahead. I'm at 7 right now. I'm gonna finish too. I'm gonna finish out the top 10.
All right. Cause I don't think I might not get to 10. You might have to hit me. All right, Swear Right,
okay.
Swear Left.
That one.
They play them at ghetto weddings all across America.
Not ghetto weddings.
I'm tripping. Set It Off.
Yeah, Set It Off. Set It Off.
That might be his biggest club record.
Yeah, I say that's his biggest hit.
We said Zoom.
Yeah.
Another song. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a hit. We Gonna Show the World.
Oh yeah, we gon' show.
I ain't like it, but it was.
It wasn't no hit though.
Y'all ain't old enough on that Boosie, bro. Y'all still kind of new Boosie.
Yeah, that shit wasn't. It wasn't like that though.
I'm trying to Google the old. If you my nigga, you my nigga. Then get together.
Big Dog, Touchdown, Crayola.
Touchdown to call hell.
Yeah.
Touchdown to call hell.
You know about none of that.
That's what I'm saying. He's saying hits. So I'm trying to think. But Touchdown to call hell was hard.
Boosie was underground for like 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. Touchdown to call hell was hard. I know. And up on it foot with me. That was hard. Shit, man. Mind of a Maniac. That's probably newer. That was hard.
Yeah.
Loose as a goose. Don't get me started.
Hold up.
Them jiggers made me do it. Them jiggers made. Man, I can name more Boosie songs than Webbie for real. Then I'm gonna start naming Webbie and Lil Fat songs.
You just named a whole bunch of bullshit.
No, man, that shit still getting played in the club.
Like,
for sure. You don't fuck with Boosie like that? You saying Boosie ain't musically relevant in the South in the club?
huh? You want dope? I got that. What?
I got that.
Pills? I got that.
Nigga, you shot at.
Man, come
you
on,
heard of me? Yeah, that's hard.
man. Webbie got some shit, man. Give me that. I didn't even say give me
That's
that.
what I
That
thought
was
you
his
was
first
gonna say.
song.
Yeah.
That was his first song. Come on, man.
They used to kill that
Give
on
me that
BET.
pussy.
Oh my God.
Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. A big, hey man, hey, this nigga, that's 9 right there. I just named 2 more. So, shit, what's the last one? What I'm gonna end this shit with? What I'm gonna end the Webbie? What I'm gonna end it with? Let's see. Shit, Wipe Me Down was Webbie's song. No, it wasn't. Whose song is it?
Fox.
Independent was his song, but I ain't gonna put that in the top 10. I don't know. I could put all the Trill Fam shit. The Trill Fam mixtapes, Webbie was on. This is how you know he was the hardest one. Webbie was on every song on the Trill Fam mixtape.
You know why?
Every song. The rest of them niggas was not on every song.
Webbie hardest verse was on that audio.
Adios.
Smoking on purple. Ease my mind. This that we get.
we missing one. Say round. Let me hit you right back. It's hot right now.
Feds got my phone tapped.
Can you hear me now?
That used to be my when you call my phone, the voicemail.
Yeah.
Say round.
What he say? What Webbie say? I serve them all through the burglar bar. Like, come on, nigga. Oh, yeah, it's on there. Webbie, yeah.
Big Head. Is that Big Head on that song?
Uh-huh.
Big Head.
Can you hear me
versus
now?
hard on that.
Yeah, man.
So all right, overall, you from Louisiana rappers, you ranking Webbie over Boosie?
For sure.
Man, ain't no way.
It ain't even close.
And Webbie was like my favorite rapper in high school. But Boosie just outworked him, bro.
No, he didn't. The nigga was in jail for 30 years. What
And
you talking
still
about?
is revealed higher than him.
He is because let's be real.
In the club, bro.
That goes back to what we were saying, like mixing black culture with criminal culture. Niggas put Boosie on such a high pedestal because the nigga was really a street nigga. We don't know that for real. We don't know that for real. Webbie ain't never got in trouble. And Boosie said that when they was getting into it. When they had that, you remember when they had their little fallout? When they had their little fallout, that's what Boosie said. Boosie was like, man, Webbie ain't never really did no time. He ain't never got arrested, you know what I'm saying? So like certain shit he just don't understand, like how I was feeling when I was locked up. So that came from Boosie himself. So even if he wasn't trying to make him look bad, in the eyes of a lot of niggas who only revere street shit, they look at him like he not a street nigga.
Who get played more in the club, Boosie or Webbie?
Oh,
Boosie, it ain't even close.
I'm gonna be real, but they play G shit all the time in the club.
That's one song.
Like,
bro.
but I mean, they gonna play Independent too though, and Independent is his song.
They ain't playing Boosie songs enough.
Yeah, they do. They
That's
do.
what I'm saying. Who they playing more songs of?
I don't know. I
Just say Boosie, bro.
I say Webbie gonna turn this shit up more. You realize
like
Boosie just performed the other night, and Boosie was on stage performing Webbie songs. No bullshit.
What song he performed?
I don't know. I sent it to Ray. I can pull it up right now.
What he?
Hold on. I see some niggas be talking. They don't got no receipts. I can show you that I ain't just talking.
What you sent to Ray, man?
Hold on. Let's see what young Rayford. What I tell young Rayford. Now this young got the phone. Got to think. Okay, there go Ray. Okay. He's okay. Here we go. The old school peoples, bitch. You got that work, but you working with them
Webbie's
people.
song. That was on the Trill Fan album.
That was Webbie's song.
No. What album that was on?
He singing Webbie part.
What album that was on? That's the Trill.
That's G shit.
That was G shit he just said?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought I heard Say Round. My bad.
Oh, man.
No, G shit, yeah.
I'm talking to Boosie Cousin up here, man.
No, G shit was #1 on Savage Life. I know that. Yeah, I didn't know that was G shit. I thought that was Say Round.
How you ain't know G shit when you heard it?
Bro, I just said WEBB.
Hey, bro, we finna remove your hood card.
You can have it, bro.
It
don't do me no good no more, people.
I like real trips, my nigga. Well, hold on, you went overseas. Where you go?
Man, I've been a few places.
Now I'm saying the last time you
Greece.
my nigga went to Greece.
I went to
Most niggas I know can barely afford her Greece. My nigga went to Greece.
I went to
and he watched Greece on the plane while he was on the way out.
We went to Athens. We went to Crete.
He ain't talking about Athens, Georgia either, y'all.
And we went to Santorini. So
damn,
yeah, it was out there about 14 days.
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, how was that?
It was good, man. One thing I realized when you leave outside America, man, the
Webbie bigger than Boosie. I know, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? When you leave outside America, they got Webbie posters and shit everywhere. Little afro and shit. But anyway,
Webbie still be touring.
man, Webbie don't give a fuck about this shit. He like what's the nigga name from Houston? Kirko Bangs.
No, man.
Kirko, no. So Kirko, like I don't know if y'all knew this. Kirko was supposed to be one of the biggest artists ever. Like Kirko was really a talented motherfucker. Kirko could do all the shit that like I'm not like this gonna sound crazy. Kirko is in that Drake pocket, like where he could rap and he could sing at a high level. Like, bro was really dope like that. He ain't as cold lyrically as Drake, but he could sing just as good as Drake. The nigga got on, and him being from Houston, which is a popping city, they got plenty of women and shit. He was loving all the love that he was getting in Houston. He felt like a king in his own city, so he didn't never want to go nowhere. And I heard him say that shit, but I actually witnessed the shit in person. I was in Dallas one time with my niggas. Me and my niggas went out there for a Cowboys-Cardinals game. My homie, his cousin played for the Cardinals, so we got free tickets to the game. We drive out there. We go to Dallas. We go to this club. We trying to figure out where to go club, man. Dallas, Texas is one of the hardest places to find a nightlife. Not because it don't exist. It's just because it ain't just right there in your face. You got to know where to go. We finally figured out where we going to go. We went to this club. I know it started with an M. I don't know if it was Monroe or it was called something. We get there, the club is lit. This dude get on the microphone. He like, what's up, y'all? I got a special treat for y'all tonight. Y'all ain't never seen this person. This is his first time in the city. This your first time in the city, right, bro? And he talking to whoever he talking to who's like behind the scenes. We can't see him. He like, yeah, this your first time in the city. He was like, yeah, my first time out here. He was like, man, first time in the D. Y'all give it up for Kirko Banks. Me and my niggas looked at each other. How's this your first time in Dallas? Mind you, at this point, bro had been out for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
How is this your first time in Dallas and you from Houston? That is crazy.
Hey, them two totally different cities.
No, I get that. But if you are a rapper, as a rapper, you supposed to bounce around. That just proves the point that everybody was saying about him, that he didn't like leaving Houston. He just liked being in his city in the comfort of his own home.
Yeah.
He wanted to continue to grind out hits, pump out hits, and be a huge star, but he didn't want to put in the work that it took, because that work means you're going to have to travel, and he ain't like doing it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, because there's a lot of rappers in Houston got rich in Houston.
Yeah, he saw that too. Like, he saw that you ain't have to leave, but the rest of them niggas, I don't feel like a lot of them, they didn't leave. I ain't even talking about moving away. I'm just talking about going to travel.
Yeah, just
a lot of them
places.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't move away. They would leave and go travel.
And go get that bag.
Yeah, you can't tell me Slim Thug gonna be all over.
Yeah, he be here.
That nigga just did College Hill.
Wait, the TV show?
Yeah.
On BET?
Recently.
They brought it back?
Yeah. It was a celebrity edition. It was him, Stacey Dash, Ray J.
Black people forgave Stacey Dash.
No, they didn't like her ass in there. They was trying to act like they liked her and shit. She was in that motherfucker.
She gonna act like she did. She had just found out DMX died. That's cocaine right there.
Yeah, she tripping. That's a crazy one. Dream Doll was on there. Yeah, it was a lot of action in that house.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I ain't watch it, but I saw a couple highlights.
That's what's up, man. BET brought it back.
College Hill.
So you think Webbie? Well, where you ranking Webbie at if we do Baton Rouge rappers? Is he on the?
Oh,
all right. Mount Rushmore. Do he make it?
Of course he make it with the Mount Rushmore, because he one of the first ones to do it. Because before him and Boosie, who was from Baton Rouge?
Young Bleed.
Who?
I got him hollering, how do you do that there?
Bro, you can't have one song and be like
facts.
I'm saying like that song was hard.
They put BR on for real.
they put on for that joint. So, and I'm not even gonna leave Boosie off of that, because like
Boosie was part of it. Boosie was bigger.
Put the whole Trill fam on there.
No, wait.
Nah.
I'm gonna give Boosie his credit for it, because Boosie was popping before we heard Webbie. Because we used to call him Webbie. Because we couldn't pronounce it, and he used to say on his tape, my name Webbie, I ain't Webbie, you heard me?
I'm gonna say this. That's partially true. We knew about Boosie. Boosie didn't have the hits though. We always knew who Boosie was, because he looked like a little ass kid. We used to see him like when he did the song with David Banner back in the day and all this stuff.
Before that.
Like I'm talking about, but I'm saying like we always knew he
count, bro.
Bro, he wasn't hard like that. Webbie hit.
If you my nigga, you my nigga. Then they was playing this in the club a long time ago.
You asked me what Mount Rushmore is.
All right, let's hear it.
we got Webbie, we got Boosie, we got Youngboy, and we got. And I hate to do this.
You got to
I hate to do this because in my personal Mount Rushmore, because I got my personal and then I got what everybody else would do.
All right,
so
give me both of them.
I'm going to give y'all both of them. So the real Mount Rushmore that the world going to acknowledge, I'm going to say Boosie, Webbie, Gates, and Youngboy. So them the four. Mm-hmm. But and my personal Mount Rushmore is going to be Webbie, Boosie, Youngboy, and Fredo.
Yeah.
Fredo
Bang.
I feel like Fredo got better music than all them niggas from that city. Like he got more. Like
hold on. You got
that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Though I said my
You think he got better music than Kevin Gates?
Yeah, like for sure. But I feel like Gates is way bigger. But I'm talking about whole projects. So I feel like I'm finna go to it right now, just so I don't forget. I feel like Fredo Banks. Yeah, I feel like Fredo Banks has at least three projects where every song on it was good. Every song on it was like a masterpiece. So okay, I'm going to it now. So you got In the Name of G.
That's hard.
I feel like he didn't miss on any songs.
Hard. It's like a double disc or something.
Straight up,
it's hard.
I feel like Two-Face Bang 2 was like nothing on that was a miss. And then I'm gonna go Most Hated. Most Hated was like he ain't have no misses on there.
That was before In the Name of G, right?
Yeah. Well, Most Hated was it was the same year though. So
yeah, that's the one with Father.
Yeah. What else he have on there? He had
what to do?
Yeah, he had Trust Issues.
Trust Issues. Trust Issues ain't on In the Name of G.
Nah. Trust Issues on Most Hated. Trust Issues is one of my favorite songs ever. Like that junk. If you rocking out, cause I don't know what's up with you.
So your foe Kevin Gates ain't on your Mount Rushmore.
Now, actually, Gates would be on my Mount Rushmore and Boosie would be off. Actually, if I had to choose which one of them I wanted to listen to, I feel like Boosie got more mainstream hits. But I feel like if I had to listen to one of them all day, it would definitely be Gates because Boosie voice be like
got more mainstream hits than
Boosie got more mainstream. Yeah, Gates only got one mainstream hit. He only been on 2 mainstream hits.
What song it is?
So he got 2 phones. No, he got 3. My bad. 2 phones. It was a song. Huh? Now, Satellite wasn't a hit. So it wasn't a hit at all. It was another. No, it wasn't a hit. It wasn't a mainstream hit. It was another song that came out right after that. We were just talking about this the other day. Really. So you got really was on. It was on the radio.
He said mainstream.
Mainstream.
Like the world knows.
Satellites was.
We talking about Trap Girl. Let me tell you about your Trap Girl.
Yeah, so Satellite was.
Luca Brasi.
Satellite wasn't on the radio though, so it don't.
Locally it was, but yeah.
Locally. So you got really you got 2 phones, and then he was on I Am Who They Say I Am with Youngboy, and that's the only Youngboy song that's ever been a hit, like a mainstream hit. So he don't really got the hits like that. Boosie got more than him, which is crazy when you think about it.
When you define a hit. What's your definition of a hit?
Let's go to the Billboard charts. We can actually
the
Billboard charts.
They got something to do with labels and all that.
We said mainstream hits.
Yeah, we talking about what the people like,
we said mainstream hits. If that's the case, then Gucci is the hardest nigga of all time.
We ain't denying that. We just
because I rock with all Gucci.
I don't get tired. I don't get tired.
Yeah, that was a hit. So that's 4. So really 2 phones. I don't get tired. That's 3. That's
hey, watch this. Hogging up the phone. She see me calling her. I whipped up in the apartment. She had packed up all my stuff.
I don't know.
We supposed to be in love. You don't think that was a hit?
Nah, I don't.
All right, what about
I ain't never heard that one.
What about I'm just thinking with my.
Well, I feel like TikTok helped.
Is it a hit?
It's not. It wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know the rest of that song. I just know that part just because the white dude was dancing to it. I'm just thinking with my dick.
Yeah, I like Gates, man. A lot of most songs I say, but I feel.
Yeah, man. Gates was on.
Gates would be on mine. My 4, my personal 4 from Baton Rouge would be Boosie, Youngboy, Gates. Webbie. I'll put Webbie in there because Webbie was like my favorite rapper in high school.
Yeah, Webbie was my favorite rapper at one point. Like for real. Like well, yeah, like I probably didn't even realize it at the time, but he was my favorite rapper. I was listening to pretty much none but Webbie at one point, especially, man, I remember when he put that 612s out, bro. I had 612s on repeat.
That might have been the last Webbie album I listened to, Savage Life, too. After that, it was just like, all right.
Yeah, he had some. Yeah, it'd be like 1 or 2 songs an album like that was cool. I want to say, was Missing You on Savage Life 3 or was it on the second one?
I be missing you 2.
It was on 2.
Savage Life 2.
God damn, I miss you. Look, nigga.
So who got the most mainstream hits from Louisiana? Gates?
Mainstream? I'm gonna say Webbie.
Give me that. Is that a mainstream? Give me that. Missing You.
Yeah.
Independent.
Yeah. Independent is the biggest hit from there, like, period.
They count.
Yeah, like, that's the biggest hit from there.
What's the other one?
Wipe Me Down. Because they saying, hold on.
That's the click, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the whole, okay, that's all of them together. So they all get credit for that. But it should be Fox getting credit for that because that was his song.
It's Fox song, Wipe Me Down.
It's Fox song. But then when you go like the next biggest song, bro, Independent is bigger than every last song they ever put out. It's 31 million.
But is Independent bigger than Kevin Gates' song?
Yeah, it's bigger than all that
Independent bigger than 2 Phones?
Yeah, way bigger. Way bigger. Let's see.
I got 2 Phones. Man, Kevin Gates went platinum, y'all. He went like double.
Different eras though.
It was different eras.
Streams and stuff. You right?
Yeah.
CD era. Yeah.
Kevin Gates. That's digital down.
Yeah. You ain't have to buy that shit. You just go click on it.
I still don't think Kevin Gates gets the credit he deserves, bro.
He talk about weird shit.
He talk about a lot of stuff.
He's a weird individual. And I don't feel like bro like women or got respect for women like at all.
I noticed when
he did punt one.
Yeah, he kicked the fan in the chest. She grabbed my dick. All right, nigga, the fuck? Like, step back.
Hey, he don't mind slapping. Listen, they asked him. They said, "Hey, you think men should hit women?" He said, "I don't know what men should do, but if that motherfucker crazy."
Hey, when the what's her name, Tracy Steele was trying to interview him and she touched him, that nigga was like, bro, I ain't never seen a nigga get that disgusted at a woman touching him, bro. Like, I'm talking about shit. And I can see it, even if it wasn't a sexual way or nothing, so bro just don't want you, like.
Gates crazy, man.
Yeah, Gates a little off, man. This nigga, he gonna bring up he gonna always put sex in any conversation. It don't got nothing, like, they be like, hey, baby, we out of Cheerios. Well, you know, shit. Man, my dick ain't never out, so you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about that? Like, what the fuck?
Kevin Gates, I think, responsible for a lot of slang, too. I think he was the first person to say it's up. It's up there.
Nah.
Who said it before Gates?
Yeah.
He was the first person I heard say it.
That was just in the South, period. That was just in the South, period.
All right. What about saying I got a gun with the dick out? Gates the first person I heard say that.
Thug.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody said it because Thug said it, though. Cause you know what I'm saying? You heard Thug used to call his homeboys bays and shit. And he rolling up dicks and shit.
Yeah.
And nobody else say that shit.
Thug was the first one saying that shit. He was calling the extension nuts and all that shit. Like, he was like, the nigga said all that shit. He was one.
I think this generation is saying it now. Who they heard say it first?
Thug.
With the dick out.
Man, Thug got more fans than Gates. Let's be real. It ain't even close.
I don't know, man. Let's look at Spotify listeners.
Thug is way more mainstream, bro.
I mean, than the Gates.
Just
what's Thug's biggest song? Let's talk about it.
I don't know. Think about shit like London. Like, that shit was a big ass hit. He got like
J. Cole. And,
yeah.
You got it, my boy.
Did like the song I just thought about a song yesterday.
They got a song
He got a song with Nicki Minaj that was hard as fuck. Like it's called Anybody or something.
You think Thug better than Gates?
Yeah, to me.
Bro, he got way more hits.
Yeah.
Thug got hits.
Thug low key a
goat. I ain't arguing.
Thug low key a goat around this month.
I just put 20 inside the seed.
Yeah, man.
You did. Nah,
yeah,
Thug is
hard. Thug is hard as fuck, man. No hard.
Dang.
Like, I mean, go back to even what was it? Halftime. Half a Birkin, half a Zan, my nigga, halftime.
Yeah.
Try to play, I turn your body to halftime. Yeah. Hit the streets and tear that bitch up like on Willie D. No Pimp C, but this chain on my neck is. This man went crazy. I don't know. I know I just fucked them lyrics up, but he went crazy.
Nah, thug hard.
That man said, "Bitch, I run the rock like Jay-Z. You dig? War ready like Tracy T. You dig?" That's what made me go. That's how I found out who Tracy T is. Because he said, I had to go check bro out because I heard him saying, I had to find out who Willie D is because he said that shit. I was like, tell the streets like on Willie D.
Willie D from Ghetto Boy?
Nah, it's a gorilla that was from Atlanta named Willie D.
Oh, I ain't know.
Like, yeah, at the Atlanta Zoo or some shit.
Oh, damn.
Willie B or something like that. Yeah, like, so... Yeah, I had to Google all that shit like back then trying to figure out what he was talking about. That's how hard bro was. That's when I figured out. I was like, bro, they was calling that nigga a mumble rapper at one point. I was like, ain't no way.
Cool. Okay, boo, I love him.
Yeah, you just got to Google what he's saying to figure out what he's talking about. Because if you ain't in the know, you don't know.
Man, I remember when Rich Homie was hot on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he did a show in Birmingham. He bought all the city. All the killers and thugs was in there.
So he had like 27 people in there. Huh? They were crazy.
Oh, there you go. Man, he had all the thugs in there singing, "We ain't gonna hurt no more." I saw that. I said, that boy a star.
Yeah.
And then that, my nigga been hustling. It took off after that. Some type of way.
Man, whatever happened to the other dude? I know he got shot, but y'all think he would have been a star? Like, no, I ain't gonna let up. No, I ain't gonna shut up. No, I ain't gonna let up.
That song is a down south classic. Yeah, DG Yola.
DG Yola.
You wasn't even out. Listen, if you don't know that song, you wasn't outside.
Yeah.
How you don't play that? You know what I'm saying?
That shit was so hard.
That's a classic record.
Shit was so hard. I think he got shot like right out there, but he alive. But like I think it just like derailed his career, and then like never got back.
Just don't
give a fuck.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Cause I'm all out with.
He just went to prison. Damn. He got life.
What? Google that. Fact check that, please.
Damn. We got a fact check going on. We got to see what's going on with this.
That's crazy. So, Atlanta, man, it's so many artists with hits. I'm trying to think. You got
Donald Glover.
Thug. You got Future.
Childish Gambino.
You got Childish Gambino. You got 2 Chainz. You got 21. Mm-hmm. You got your boy Ghana. You got...
why is my boy?
I mean, I don't know why it's your boy.
Why is my boy? I don't even listen to Gunna like that. I listen to Thug. I always listen to Thug like, oh shit.
It's over with. You like it more? You like Thug more than Gunna?
Well, it ain't even close. I'm talking about not. When I say not close, bro, I probably like only like 5 Gunna songs.
For real.
Gunna shit was just like monotonous. It just sounded the same.
I like that. Oh
damn.
Man, okay.
I guess he is gonna shut up.
I ain't got nothing to do with that one.
No, I ain't gonna shut up.
Damn, man. It's a lot of like. Let's name the one-hit wonders from
bro,
man.
And that was at the 30-minute mark. You got to put that one on.
Hey, what's some one-hit wonders from Atlanta, man? Because it's a lot of hits.
It's like DG Yola.
DG Yola, that's a one hit.
He got locked up for murder. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess he is gonna shut up.
Who else? I'm trying to think. Got that club hit. I'm gonna tell you somebody I don't think get their credit, but if you was outside during this time, he had a run.
Who that?
K-Camp.
Yeah. Did you say who got the biggest one? The biggest one hit wonders?
No, I just said name some one hit wonders.
Oh shit. YC Rex.
Racks on
racks. I seen that nigga at Macy's one day. You know and then I was shopping and I was in there spending bread and then I seen him. I was like,
he had racks on racks.
I said,
too?
Oh shit.
You know what happened?
He's shopping where I'm shopping at.
But you know what happened?
He got into it with Future. He said Future didn't write for him. Future actually wrote for him. And niggas was like, fuck this nigga. They had to choose between them two. And
they said, I thought, okay.
That's what I heard.
I thought they were saying he was telling.
Nah, not that at all. They said Future wrote the song for him. And actually, at that time when that song come out, I don't know if you remember this, Future was not the Future of today when that song came out. Nobody really, he was like an unknown.
That was like his first song.
That was his first song, mainstream wise, where everybody saw it because we didn't know who the fuck he was at the time.
When you first get on Future, what tape?
Well, no, it was that song. It was actually that song we were just talking about. So I hadn't heard of him until then. Actually, I had heard of him because I'm a Rocco fan. So he was on, you gonna remember this, I'm So Ambitious.
Oh, you already know.
So,
and he snapped on that.
He said,
Future was rapping.
This for my little bitch, she ratchet. Can't even count the diamonds on my neck. Them bitches dancing. Like, yeah, he. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, he went crazy on that joint. He said, I know how he ended that joint by like, we in Skybox or something like that. Like, yeah, I forgot, but like he went crazy.
I remember when he came out, and then that's when Titty Boy.
Yeah.
They both was coming out in the A, man. They had the club on smash.
Oh shit. One of the hardest mixtapes of all time. Top 5, top 10 for sure, solidified is True Religion.
True.
True.
When that came out, he was over with. He was gone. He was on fire.
Couldn't listen to nothing else during that time. It was like, yo, put that True Religion on.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode like that.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's
been real. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we'll holler at y'all next week.
We'll holler at you.
This for my one little bitchy jazz.
It's dancing. You want to tell you somebody I listened to yesterday where they were showing a Boosie bash and he bought Juvenile out.
Oh shit!
And Juvenile was performing and the crowd was going crazy.
Yeah, Juvenile had hits.
Nigga, what?
But he from